moon. We're standing here in front of the Montauk Avenue home right now, getting ready to go in and do an investigation. This is one of the oldest homes still standing in New London today. A lot of the homes in the city were burnt down by Benedict Arnold back in the Revolutionary times. So it's a real treat to get in here, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of layers going on. So let's get inside and see what we can do. If you don't mind sitting on the bed, Jen, I'd really love for you to, in your own words, tell me about that night that you saw Darrell, and where you saw him, and try to go through it if you can, hon.
I had my bedroom differently. This was in the middle of the floor, and the head was up here. And I was laying down facing this way. And I don't know why I got up, but I looked over to the lamp.
What time of the morning was it?
Probably about 1:30, 2 o'clock. And I looked and I saw something standing there, and I kind of blinked my eyes and I looked again. And I saw somebody, but I could only see him from the knee down. And I saw that he had white shoes on with red or orange on it. But I couldn't see his body because it looked like he was wrapped in a blanket or a rug. And I could clearly see the marks from the rope wrapped around his neck, his chest, and his knees. And I said, I'm not getting up. Just staying right in bed. And I turned back over and I went to put my arm around my son, and it moved my arm. And then I think a couple days later I called you.
Yeah.
And subsequently I've had them yell in my ear.
Waking you up in the
At
middle of the
night.
night. Calling your name.
The first incident after that, I heard, "Hey girl, girl," in my ear, and then, I don't know, like a week or so ago, I heard someone yell "Jennifer" in my ear. It sounded close, but it sounded far at the same time. I don't know if that makes any sense. And I jumped up because I thought it was my kids, and I said, "Well, wait a minute, my kids won't call me Jennifer."
Right.
So then I walked around the house. I said, can't do that. I don't want to.
Now, Adam, do you mind telling us about Darrell? We seem to think it might be the same guy, but can you tell me what you know about what happened to the Darrell you know from back in the 80s?
No, I just know him from the street. I grew up with him here in New London. I was in prison with him. You know, did about 5 years, and I just know he got shot under the train bridge. I woke up one morning, they said Darrell got shot under the train bridge, and you know, just freaked everybody out.
How old do you think Darrell was at that time? Mid-20s?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I really don't.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Okay, you said he was a big guy, because I
Yeah,
remember that's what
Darrell
Jennifer said.
Darrell was stocky.
Yeah,
he
she
was-
said
he
he
was
was, how
stocky.
tall was he? Because you said he looked relatively tall to you.
I know he.
You were looking at him from an odd perspective,
Yeah,
I know,
he
but
blocked my lamp.
he was big. I remember you saying that. He was a big fella.
Yeah.
And the only thing she knows for sure is he was wearing like ponies or pumas,
Yeah.
which is definitely,
That's him.
high tops,
Yeah.
like outside of the pant leg, which is very 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, they had black
Old school.
soles and like an orange squiggle or design on the side of the shoe.
Yeah. So we did a ghost box session in here the last time we were here, and we got a response to the question we asked, how many of you are in this home, and the response was 11. Now there's a pizza place adjacent to this place, and I just went in there and spoke to the woman and the man that are in charge of that place, and I'd asked them the question. I said, "Did you ever hear any noises at night?" She says, only when it's quiet." She said, "Only when everybody seems to be asleep," she goes, "and I hear what sounds like children running across the ceiling." And I assumed she was talking about the kids downstairs, and she said no. She said, "We only have one level on the pizza place." And she said, "I hear it on the roof." So,
Yeah, their roof is right out my window.
and she said, "I've been here for 5 years, and I'm just telling you guys this now," but she said it didn't start until these guys moved in.
You know, I
Me
was
either.
just gonna say that because I was taking.
That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah, I was taking pictures. I was up the stairs and I was looking at pictures. Was that my camera?
What is it? I bet you any amount of money it went inside the pizza place.
Is this the room that you
This is my
saw?
room, yeah.
Okay, that's
If
what
you
I
need me to
thought.
turn the TV off, I can.
What did he say? Any money what?
Do you want this off?
You
I
bet.
think Ed went and did it.
That go off at all when that happened. That go off at all when that happened. That go off at all when that happened.
Who was that?
Somebody was just walking.
But it sounded like it was on this floor. It didn't sound like downstairs.
Yeah, it sounds like it's in the living room on hardwood.
What's that, in the kitchen? Don't be scared, guys. Come on in here. We're not going to hurt you. We're not forcing anybody to leave if they're not ready to. That's something we won't do, and we really, you know, I don't like trying to force people out. You got to leave when you're ready to. So there was 11 people in here when Jen and I were sitting around talking to you guys. Can you do me a favor and give me a number again? Over the recorder?
Somebody just said 8.
8.
Focus on place long. Focus on place long. Focus on place long. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
A lot of activity here.
Nobody had a light pointed toward that window. Nobody did. When I was looking at that, I saw. I want to recreate it. Let me hold your camera for 1 second. That won't even do it. It was like something went in a like complete circle, like a bright white loop, right like this, like a semicircle. It went.
Maybe a
Did
car
it look
to the
like,
U-turn?
Yeah, maybe a
No,
car.
no. You gotta.
Well, let me ask you a
You
question.
know what?
Did it look like
there was
a...
a car that just went by and it shined off the window next door and it shot through this way. That's what I just seen.
But what,
the car just went
did
by.
you see what it looked like a vapor? Did it look like vaporish?
It did. It did look vaporish, but it
Because
went
that
like
floats over my bed.
because it went like this, Nick, like from this side, like
It went in like a, yep. then
and almost like vanished when it got over here.
Car
It did
lights-
not.
car
It
lights
was on
don't
the
do
inside of the window. It wasn't on the outside.
Yeah,
Unless,
car lights only do the shadow part.
unless I'm.
Yeah.
I was hallucinating.
No, because that floats over my bed.
I was the
Here
only one
comes
who
a car
saw it.
right now. I wanna see what happens.
It was clear as day.
When I first moved in, it floated over the foot of my bed.
It's just energy, but they're definitely.
There's a lot of activity here.
Did you just make that noise? That.
I lit them because the
No,
person's
that's
in
what I
the
heard
light.
Did you
upstairs.
see that?
too.
How about you? Did you just go?
That's what
Did
I
anybody
heard
just go?
No.
That's what I heard upstairs. too.
Standing right here, just.
Yep. So it must be,
They're amping up, man. Big time. They've been waiting for this night like crazy, huh?
I told you.
Yeah. Well, you guys are definitely spirit magnets. What'd you get? Something good?
Just a nice, pretty orb.
Nice fat orb?
Oh yeah. It's
Nothing
like
wrong with that.
solid.
How's your bars doing?
I'm at 2.
Oh, beautiful. You got plenty of stuff.
And ask me about the candles.
You guys liking those candles? You're talking to the recorder.
Can hear everything.
I'm like, who's whistling all the I'm like, Christ, chug a lug.
Oh, no, I don't want to erase.
Oh no.
Oh,
Just
see, that's
take-
what happened
Don't,
with that
you
other.
can do it, yeah, but you know what you're doing now.
Okay.
Oh, fucking what's that?
You welcome?
Huh?
You welcome?
Oh, yeah. Wow, that one's right in motion, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see almost a nucleus and everything on that thing.
Well, that's the
Great.
Christmas tree. But that's not part of the Christmas
No,
tree.
I'm not saying a Christmas tree. No, but that's cool. Right by the Christmas tree.
I'm in the bathroom getting K2 things.
Oh, we heard.
It was fun.
But that's a nice one.
No, I'm gonna
too.
have to communicate too with alcohol.
Now I wash my hands each time.
Feeding with one hand and holding the K2 with the other.
I'm not like, no, I put it in my pocket.
Maybe it was your stream that was making the K2 go off.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's warm in here now.
Yep.
yeah.
I'm warm now.
How many of you guys around now?
They just answered me.
That wasn't from downstairs, was it?
Nope, but it was 12.
I heard something.
Yeah.
What'd you guys do, bring another one in?
We have them around us, so. Between Marissa with her house full and Nick with his house full and.
And yours with none.
Yeah, like they.
You can take one home with you.
I just saw
I'll
something
share.
shoot right by her.
Did you?
Yep, it was white.
Just like I saw, like this going.
Real fast.
Yeah.
Just shot
Does it
right
look
by.
I'm
like,
telling you.
but does it look like mist?
No, it looked like a white little, I don't know, star thing.
Sort of like what we saw at
Yeah, same
My
thing.
whole
the New
arms-
London place, like
Oh,
right across the
come feel-
floor.
Come feel
Yeah.
this arm.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wicked cold.
Yeah, they just went by
Yeah,
them.
it was like it shot right here.
you know, freaking totally disoriented, like they're right on top of my head. Sit.
Pretty
Can I
cool.
sit on this or will it cave in?
If I can sit on it.
Oh, for real? Okay. Just
So
making
the
sure.
recorders over here if you
What I
want
do
to
I have a
talk
bad
about
habit of sitting on stuff that breaks.
whatever you
This
want.
feels like it's gone.
Anytime you want.
Between me and Nick, we're always breaking something. We'll have a reel of bloopers in the next 2 years.
We should.
What did
Especially you
what did
going
I
through that
break?
table.
Yeah, you know what's sad about me falling through that table?
Yeah, here we go. What did I break?
Oh, you didn't break anything when
I
you fell
never
off
broke
that
anything.
off the seat.
Oh, that I broke the
That
pipe
would've
off.
been
I was
funny.
hanging. I was climbing in the
It's
attic.
like 30
and
feet
snapped
up in the
pipe
air.
off and
I
came
feel
down
someone
and
next
broke
to
the
me.
stool with my
Thinks
body.
he's like Crockett and Tubbs
Never
up
get
there.
Never get hurt.
Then he friggin' Nick, be careful.
Dude, you
Oh,
hit that floor hard.
Ah,
Gosh.
I
The
broke the
whole
floor.
place shook.
No, when I fell into that table, I handed you the camera, but you never focused on me
I
because you were
couldn't.
laughing so
I was
hard.
laughing too hard.
I was like, damn, I wanted to see me with my legs up in the air going, what the fuck?
But my favorite was that shoe come flying off.
Oh, that was great. I got that. That one's good. Oh.
Wow, no K2 hits anymore.
So who's the woman? Who's the woman with the child? Voice right by my ear. You talked to me before, right, hon? Didn't you go over to that recorder and tell me your first name? Are you from when this house was a bed and breakfast? Have you been living here a long time? What the hell?
I heard
Yes.
that.
What was
I heard
that?
yes.
Yeah.
Did you hear yes? That's what I heard.
Is there anybody standing on that porch out there?
No, nobody.
Did anybody hear that?
I heard that over here.
Something, I heard words and then yes. That's what it was.
It was a female voice, right?
Yeah, female voice. Yeah. Nobody's out there.
That was freaking clear as day. Did you catch that way over there?
I heard that over here.
Yep, that's gotta be on the report.
Crap.
Good thing
Catch
there ain't no
that, Liz?
psychiatrist,
Yeah,
so
I
you
heard
won't be
it.
in trouble. Hearing voices.
Yeah. Could you tell me your baby's name, your child's name? Is that the one that was crying?
My whole right side is cold.
The kid must be young, huh?
Ooh,
What's that?
Wow.
What?
I don't know.
That's big time.
She fell.
Did you get disoriented or what?
Yeah, probably.
You don't know what happened?
No, honestly, no.
I know, I had to sit down because I'm loopy as a mofo.
I just lost my footing, I guess.
Yeah. So we know about the woman and the child. We know about the young boy, who I think said he's from the 80s. We know about Darrell.
Wow.
I definitely heard that.
Yeah.
Feel
that
that?
might be
The whole
downstairs.
building shook
Shook.
on that.
That could have been that.
Yeah, but would it
Who just
door-
said shut up?
I heard shush.
Yeah, who just said that?
Nobody.
I thought it was him. Did you say it?
I didn't
No,
say.
he said he
Did
heard.
you guys hear that?
Yeah, I heard shush.
It's like, shut up.
I thought you said that.
No, I didn't say it.
I thought
Did you
he
hear
said it.
somebody say just
I
shush?
heard it.
Yeah,
It was
I
a
heard-
male,
it was
right?
coming near you, I thought you
That was
said
a male, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was a male.
Shh.
I thought it was him.
It wasn't me.
Shush, but did everybody hear it?
I heard it.
I did.
Holy crap. That was like right here.
Yeah.
Who's shushing us? Maybe they want to.
You smell that?
They want to talk more.
I don't know. It smells like smoke.
It smells like smoke.
Yeah.
Cigar
It smells
smoke.
like
Yeah.
like a pipe.
Yeah.
Pipe smoke.
Oh, I smell it.
God, I just.
Tapping.
Yep.
What the?
Pipe.
Is that a cat? That's a cat, isn't it?
No,
Come on.
There's no cats in here.
Come on.
that's not
No.
a
Come on.
There's
Come on.
No, there's no cat.
There's a stuffed animal.
They might be playing with it. There's no cat back
Are
there.
you
There
shitting
was
me?
nothing back there.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
It's like scratching or something.
Yeah. There's no cat.
Let me make sure that wasn't me wobbling and causing the.
Nope, no
Alright.
cat.
Hold on.
No cat.
Sounds like.
Oh,
Yes, idiot.
that's pretty wild.
That's why they shushed us, because they want to make noises and we're talking too much for them to
Yeah,
hear
we're
us.
talking too much.
Yeah. That was awesome, guys. You guys are blowing my mind, you know.
Whistle.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Did you hear the whistle?
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, I heard it.
Clear as day.
Does that mean we're supposed to go to another room?
Repeat.
Maybe they're whistling for the cat. Big bang, and then the scratching over there. It's freaking crazy, man.
Sounds like it's raining.
This place is panning out big time.
Yes, the wind.
I mean, I knew it was going to be a good investigation, but I didn't realize how good it was going to be.
Pretty rough.
Damn.
I have an obsession with pretty rough.
I went to, I took my son to Nature's Art and got some geodes, got some rocks.
Yeah.
Hey, did you leave one of the cameras in the kitchen?
Did I leave a camera in the kitchen? No, why?
Because I saw movement. What are you doing up there, kitty kitty? Something scaring you, huh? Yeah. Good. That's what you're scared.
Cat in the sink. Might have been what you saw.
Are you playing with the cat?
He was looking up top and something scared him.
Oh, I must have cut you. Can't be unfair.
Huh? You're a cutie. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Mm.
You know, they're just following us around wherever we're going, but. you
Oh,
leave
all
it
right.
hanging.
No, I don't know. Well, you know.
No,
Candles, or should I leave them lit?
Whatever you wanna do,
Somebody
hon.
likes them.
Whatever you want to
Leave
do.
them lit, they like them.
And they smoke
Let's
it.
just go in Adam's room for a while and see. You know, it just depends on. That's gotta be a car.
Yeah, that's a car.
But did you hear that scratching?
Yeah.
It's
I don't know
freaking
what
crazy,
I don't know
wasn't
what
it?
I don't know what that was. It was right next to you too. So it sounded like right behind the dresser.
Dude, that was freaking insane.
That was
I was freaking out.
kind of awesome.
I thought for sure there was like a full-size female cat just like ripping at the back of that
Yeah,
cabin.
we found the adult cat. She was in the kitchen, which might have been what he saw. We're not sure, but
Yeah, but that over
Yeah,
there.
that was right-
When they
yeah, that
went
sounded
back
like-
there. I was like, what the hell? That was crazy, man. That freaked me out. You're awful quiet now.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot for one night to comprehend, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but is that average?
It's very above average. You
Is
know,
it?
we usually go home with some voices on the recorder, maybe one or two audible voices possibly,
Yeah.
but not as much audible. I mean, there's been a ton of audible voices and noises in this
Yeah.
place.
What about my room? Freezing.
Where's your room? You know, they're just following us around wherever we're going, but you lead the way and we'll...
I don't know.
Should I
No,
blow
no.
my candles or should I leave them lit? 'Cause
Whatever you want to do,
somebody
hon.
likes them.
Whatever you want to do.
They like them.
And they smoke them.
Let's just go in Adam's room for a while and see. You know, it just depends on... That's gotta be a car.
Yeah, that's a car.
But did you hear that scratching?
Yeah.
It's
I don't
freaking
know
crazy, wasn't it?
I don't know what that was. It was right next to you too. So it sounded like right behind the dresser.
Dude, that was freaking insane. I was freaking out.
That was kind of awesome.
I thought for sure there was like a full-size female cat just like ripping at the back of that cabinet.
We found the adult cat. She was in the kitchen, which might have been what he saw. We're not sure. But
Yeah, but that over
Yeah,
there,
that was right-
when they
yeah, that
went
sounded
back
like-
there, I was like, what the hell? You cannot tell me there was nothing back there. I mean, I was like, I was sure. I'm
And
still...
it's the stuffed animal, so we know that didn't do it.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing that would cause
I mean, a
that.
cat would come running out if it was back
Oh,
there.
yeah.
First, you heard that like that
Yeah.
real strong
Like a
bang.
hard bang, and then the scratching.
Yeah, there's some serious stuff going on in here. Oh, God. What the hell was that? Did you just catch that?
That
Like a...
beep? Yeah,
Was that...
that could have been me on the rug. Yeah, here, my foot drags. Was that it?
No, it was like...
I didn't hear it.
I definitely heard it, and I bet you the recorder heard it.
I hope so.
See, it's tough a lot of times determining where the noise is coming from.
Sorry.
That's all good.
Who was it that walked up there? You really... Okay.
What'd you say?
I mean... Where's that music coming from?
Might be the TV downstairs.
Oh, they must have it blasting or something.
Not in here, wait.
Hey, two bit, right to red.
No kidding,
This
huh?
one's flatlined on
Right around there, too. Could be Darrell.
busted.
Hey, Mama Kitty.
Ed,
What?
is there something wrong with this K-tail?
No, why?
It's just sitting at,
Oh, wow, what the hell?
and his isn't.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. I just got a red tape.
Why would that do
I
that?
don't know.
Now it's... hold on. see, it does it when you have it up like this.
Okay, but his doesn't.
Well, if he holds it up like this, it will. Hold it up like this, Nick. See?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See? There's some
Yeah,
ambient.
so
There's ambient. Right here. There's like some energy. I don't know exactly what it's coming from. Not the light, but it's here. You know, I'm not saying it's spiritual. That's definitely not spirit. But there's some kind of energy field.
That's probably where they're getting it from.
Oh God, yeah. See it?
Yeah.
Flickering? That's definitely one of them. Darrell, is your mom already passed? You're gonna, when we get ready to send you home, Darrell, we want you to have somebody you can call out to. You understand me? You do understand me. You're hitting that K2 meter. Look at it.
Yep.
If your mom's has already passed, which she probably has, you can call out to your moms when we get ready to do this, all right, buddy?
Oh, my camera
That-
won't focus.
That goes for anybody else that's going to cross with Darrell, and I hope at least one or two of you are going to go with him.
Or was that me? I was just creaking floorboards. Oh,
Yep.
it was upstairs. Okay.
What's the new death?
No, I was trying to do it again. Shut up. Oh, my eyeballs.
Your eyeballs.
Oh.
Overrated. We need to realize that.
I think subconsciously you've probably known your boy's been
That's me.
okay.
I was the
Your
lead.
boy's been here all along. You know that?
Yeah.
I don't think you knew it straight out because you seem kind of overwhelmed all of a sudden, huh?
I get like this a lot, man. I don't, but
You come and sit by yourself a lot, don't you?
yup.
Yeah.
I
That's
sit.
what I feel.
Yup.
You know what's going on, dude. You're not feeling your own pain. You're feeling his pain.
Yep.
You understand what I'm telling you? He's sitting there right next to you and he's letting you know how he feels. And it's coming out in your emotions. So when Darrell gets to cross, it's going to be a lot of pressure off of you. Because he's tight with you. So, like, you know what I mean?
Listen, this is the truth, and this ain't no bullshit.
No,
Something touches me on my right side,
Yeah.
and that's the truth.
Yeah.
It touched me so hard,
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's
He wants-
smacking you going,
he's trying
dude,
to let you know that
he's there. He doesn't think you're...
It's a tingly.
Yep.
It's a tingly sensation.
Yeah.
Did you
There's
just
all
hear that?
different ways. Yeah,
I was
heard
sitting
so.
perfectly still and my keys just went.
Yeah. They're playing with your keys. They touched my hair already too.
Really?
Back of my head.
What?
Your infrared camera is being weird.
My what?
Your
Infrared
infrared camera?
Okay.
The cat or the ghost?
The cat turned that on?
No, Nick's playing with the cat.
Yeah, I
Is
was
there a
playing with
second
the cat.
cat?
Do you
How did
have
that
the cats
frickin'
over
thing
there?
go on by itself?
I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Turn it off or let it run through the cycle so it turns off. Did you guys, I got the recorder on. Did you guys, yeah, turn it back to where it stopped. It's black again. Yeah, and then see if they can turn it on again. That was wild.
Yeah.
Well, it went on in the case though.
Yeah, it was
That's
inside.
right,
It
the
was sitting
K2
in
was
there.
already on.
Did the
when
cat
I
jump in
opened
that case?
Oh, the cat.
Now the cats are playing with it, nothing's happening.
Well, maybe the spirit turned it on for the cats.
Oh.
You know. Can you do that again, please?
That was pretty cool. Too bad you didn't bring that flashlight of yours, that military one.
I did.
Did you really? Set that bitch up. Show them how it works.
What you gotta do is turn the back of it a little bit, and the light will go on.
Anybody think they got the energy to do that?
That cat will turn it on.
That's somebody.
Does somebody have a cell
Yeah,
phone?
that was mine. I usually don't bring it in, but I did.
Stinker.
Fresh one.
I think the cat probably landed on it, and the button went up.
Possible.
Turned it on.
That was not a kitten noise.
That sounded like a little kid laughing.
Yeah.
That wasn't a kitten.
No.
Oh
Definitely not
my
a
God, are
kitten.
you kidding me?
I don't think kittens go.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it was a cat, it was like a robot cat.
Yeah. Definitely not a kitten.
Really?
Yeah. Wasn't a cat.
Hey, where's the little kid? Come on in here.
Yeah. Turn the flashlight
You want to
on.
play with us? Oh my God, did you just hear that?
Voice.
I said, do you want to play with us? Yeah. Well, come on in here.
Adam, did you spray cologne in there?
Where?
In your room when you guys were in there?
No.
You don't smell that?
I do.
It's
Smells
woman's.
cologne. God, that smells good. Who's wearing cologne?
I am.
Because I didn't
Opposite.
smell you when you came in.
Yeah.
Well, you should get in the habit of smelling them before.
It's really overpowering. You don't smell it?
It might not be mine.
It's really overpowering over
No,
here.
it's
I
not.
just got it just now. Smells kind of musky.
Yeah. I'm not wearing mustard.
It's not him.
It's not me.
Hold on.
I have a different smell.
No, that's not him.
So it's somebody walking through here.
They're gone now
It smells
because
like
it just
Old
was
Spice.
wicked strong. Did you smell that?
But I was like, oh.
Old Spice, that's what was upstairs.
what's
That's what the
upstairs.
name we were trying to get people to say was Old Spice.
I don't know if it's Old
They
Spice.
said it over the ghost box, so maybe they put some on. That'd be pretty
It was just
cool.
an overpowering smell of.
Yeah, it probably went right by you too.
Well, come back because
Wow, I
now
can't
all I
wait
smell is
to
kitty
hear
litter
that
box.
audible voice. That must have been the kid like making some noise.
I want the guy with the cologne to come back. Because now all I smell is kitty litter.
It's a ghost we can all respect.
Yeah. There it is. Do you smell it? Take a whiff.
No?
I do.
Yes, I smell
You
it.
Oh,
smell
now I
it.
do.
It is strong.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
it's coming right in.
I
Like
smell
from-
it.
Oh,
It's
thank
coming
God.
this way. It's
Coming
flowing
there.
this way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's coming in from there.
But it goes.
Yep.
That's not any
You got
cologne
the
that you
bang? Is that
have.
the
No.
cats in there? Hanging
Yeah.
on the refrigerator?
I just heard. Did you hear that
Refrigerator's in the
voice?
closet.
Out of there.
Yeah.
What'd
There's
you
a
get?
voice in there.
Really?
Someone's talking in there.
Thank you for coming back in. Because you smell wicked good.
Damn. You guys keep going out of focus over there. That's weird. Wow. Yeah, the camera won't focus on you too. What was that? Somebody grab you?
Something touched my hair.
Yeah.
Why they always
They
do
did
that?
earlier.
That's probably because I'm always touching my hair.
Oh, yeah. Who was that? Tell me on the recorder. Who just touched Marissa's hair? Did anybody catch?
Outside.
No. Just as I said.
I heard that.
Just as I said. Did anybody touch Marissa's? I did. Male voice, clear as day, right? Like.
The stuff down. The stuff down. The stuff down. The stuff down.
I know there's a mix of people in here. I know there's like some 80s gangsters in here, some Spanish guys. I know there's also some people that used to own the home or live in the home in the early 1900s or late 1800s. It must be tough for you folks because the people from the 80s cuss a lot. Does that bother you? What is it? The dog's going.
No, that was
No.
me,
I think that's
because
one of the team that's
It's
doing
getting
that.
hot.
I'm
Yeah.
feeling a Noddy or a Ronaldo. Is your name Ronaldo? And you were called Noddy? Naughty boy? Really getting Ronaldo?
You can answer that. Is there anybody here that knows a Ronaldo or Naughty? Is our friend still here, the one we originally came here for? I ain't even gonna say your name. You still hanging around, bud? You originally wanted help and then you kind of changed your mind at the last minute? There was one gentleman that was asking for help though. I never found out who you were. Do you guys want to come down here? Is it getting too hot for you?
Go on down, I'm gonna take a couple pictures up there. Just throw stuff on my stuff. K2's going first.
Huh? Okay, too. Oh man, it's spiking like a
It is
bastard.
right now again.
Check that out, Ange. Man,
wow. Oh,
got
yeah.
some
And it
serious
just went away.
K2s.
And then
So I just walked into somebody basically.
Yeah, definitely.
I got the goosebumps.
And the
right
dog
there.
knows it too. The dog felt it, got that feeling. How's that dog handle all these spirits in here?
She randomly barks sometimes and we
Yeah.
think people are coming up the stairs and
Yeah.
there's nobody
I'll tell you
there.
what, guys. I got an experiment here. We play once in a while. Will you do me a favor? Stop petting the dog for a minute, all right? Come here, bud. Sit. Sit. Or jump. I want all you guys, right for a second, to go up to the dog and see if you can annoy him, just for a second. Can you do that? Just go around his face, see if you can bug him. I want to see if he reacts to you guys. Try and like yell in his ear or something. Yeah, see? They're right there too. He's looking around like he's a little confused, but...
Yeah, guess what?
What?
They just listened to you. It just went 3, then 5. Oh,
Oh
it's doing
my
it again.
God!
Wow.
Holy crap! That
And then it
thing's
just
friggin' redlining.
and then it drops to nothing.
You know what? We gotta bust out that other camera and set up a piece of something that we can try to get them to knock over. They got some serious freaking energy going.
Yeah, and it's definitely not anything under the floor or in the floor. If you look around, nothing else is triggering it. So
You guys think you got enough energy to knock something over? If we set something up light? You can set off the K2 if it's a yes. You guys look like you got a lot of energy going there. Hold on a second, let me grab another camera.
Do you have anything in your pocket?
Don't see something get loud.
Noddy and Darnell.
No. Just checking.
I'm clean.
Say nah.
Oh, see, I'm looking for something to knock over.
Noddy and Darnell.
No, it was like, nah. I wasn't you. Like going in this door, somebody said, nah. Remember guys, talk over this voice recorder because
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not looking where I'm going.
little podiums in here.
Oh, the tripod?
No, a little podium. I can just sit on. Can you grab out that white light camera? Oh wait, it's right here. You just turn it on with the light on it?
Yep.
And at the time I had like 10 of these fucking things. I can't find one of them. That's what, oh. I'll try something. You know what, we gotta set it up in there.
I
because
would
that's-
set it right up on one of the stairs or something. It seems like that's where the most energy is, right
That's what I
there.
was saying. Well, I mean, that's what I was thinking, I wasn't saying.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna set another steps, because that's gonna be, is there a drip right here?
No,
No,
just a
just
picture.
enjoy a cold pitcher of water at times.
Randomly all over the place.
Random pitchers of water.
Yeah.
Nardi and Ronaldo, they're real good friends.
Oh, you know what? No, I don't want you to hold it. That's ridiculous. I mean for you to stand there holding it for the next 2 hours.
They may even be brothers. Cousins.
Oh, really? I gotta get
Do you
the
want,
tripod on that.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Ronaldo's got a brother here, you think?
Yeah, well, no, not, I got Nardi first, Ronaldo, yeah, and
You guys see that where my voice recorder is over there? Make sure you respond to what Heather's saying. If she's wrong, let me know that. If she's right, let me know that, please.
are you boys related? Are you brothers? Cousins? Can you go to the end of the stairs and make that hit red again? That's the
Guys.
birds.
You got 2 balls right there. Theoretically, what I'd love for you to do is pick it up. You guys can see on the screen exactly where it is. If you can't pick it up, use some energy and try and kick it right into the camera. It's not going to hurt the camera, even if it does, I don't care. If I can get that on film, I'll die a happy man. We've had other spirits do it. I'm wondering if you guys got that kind of energy. I don't know, you might not. What do you think, Josh?
I don't know. I hope so.
You know, they act like they're real strong.
Yeah, I
so.
mean, if they can redline this, then there's probably a pretty good chance they've
Yeah.
got something saved up.
But I don't know, we ain't gonna sit there and watch that. We're just gonna conduct our investigation. But I want you guys to just try it out. Has any of you guys have you ever heard anything? You've had doors slam and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, doors
Yeah.
are open.
Knocking, all that stuff, that freaking rumbling we got in here the last time.
Yeah, the knocking over in the
That
corner.
felt like the freaking room was shaking. You guys can do that, you can certainly knock that over. You think of something?
I feel a woman. Joy. Jane, Joy.
What period is she from?
A while.
Okay.
She doesn't like the boys. She's not with them. She's much older.
Yeah.
She doesn't like my voice.
No, the,
No, the
the
spirits.
spirit that I was feeling
They're,
before.
they're a tough group, you know. You guys can also set off that REM pod up there. You see that thing? If you grab that antenna, it'll go off. That'd make Rissa real happy.
Yes, it would.
She went and got a spray-on tan for you guys just to look good for you. No, she got a tanning bed, the real kind.
I wonder if Joy's the mother of the little girl with the candy.
Who knows? We'll decipher it all. It'll all come out in a wash. I'll tell you one thing, it's thick as hell in here. You guys just gotta use the same principle you use. This camera's got about an hour or so of battery life, so I'm gonna run it all out on you, hoping that you guys can lift that up. And another thing I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna pay attention to it, because I find when I watch stuff, you guys spirits never do it. It's when you walk away that they do it. So we're gonna go in Mama's bedroom for a little while. Oh,
I redid it.
yeah. I'm liking the modern, it almost looks like pallets.
It is.
What
It's
is, oh, are they pallets?
Pinterest is
I
a
thought maybe it
disease,
was just some
really.
modern furniture or something.
No, I'm making a coffee table out of it.
Coffee table. Oh, that's wonderful. Can you guys give me a head count? Include all the people from the olden times and you guys as well? Somebody, how about that? young sarcastic boy that always gave me a hard time. You still here, bud? Can you give me a head count? How many of you guys are in this house? I'll tell you what, you guys really did give me some awesome voices. Some awesome stuff. I just got one last night. I don't know if you heard it over Jennifer's radio. I was just going through Jennifer's phone and she was listening to it. The one that said, "This is my home. This is where I live." Is that one of the boys that said that? That's them talking in there? Where'd that come from?
Right around there.
It sounded like a child, didn't it?
Yeah, that wasn't from out there.
Who heard that?
I did.
Caught that, right? It was like, oh. Is that the little boy over here in the corner? Huh?
Right behind you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude and turn my back on you. Buddy, are you the one from the early days?
Is your name Danny?
Can you answer that in the recorder, bud?
You like that bear?
Is that your doggy? Did we ever figure out? Was that one of the spirits that said that's my cat, or did we say it was your kid?
It said cat, well, we never, it wasn't anybody from this
Oh,
house.
it wasn't your son, that's right, that's
Yeah,
right, that's
because
right.
you emailed me
Because I
last
called
week.
you to ask you
Yeah.
about that. That's my cat. Who claims this dog to be theirs? Whose dog is this? I know some of you guys are saying I only have a pit bull, but you guys gonna be able to do something to let us know you're really here? I love the voice. Oh my God, it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
I think the dog's used to you. I think that's why he doesn't react so much. He came into this house with all these spirits in here, so he probably, he's used to them by now, so he doesn't react to them. All right, buddy. So he came in as a puppy. He looks young, doesn't he?
He's about,
Do you want to play with my beads? I'm going to put them on this pillow with your bear.
You see where the audio recorder is too, guys. You can talk over that. Anything you want to say. Do you guys look forward to us coming, or do you get pissed off when we come? That thing's like human again. Why?
Yeah.
Why is it?
I always throw away the first word.
That thing Marissa's got right there. It's called an ovulus.
Yeah, see, it says the same things.
Yeah.
The only one that
That
said,
one night when you got Uncle. And,
yeah,
And Kiss or whatever it was.
loving.
Loving. This thing in theory that Marissa's holding is supposed to be able to let you talk over it.
Question. I'm gonna put it back on that touch mode.
Anybody like playing with toys?
Yeah.
Was that the heat mode?
Well, it's the one where if you knock it, it'll ding.
Oh, right.
Now, you want to drink those bottles, don't you?
So that says,
What's that?
Effective range.
yeah.
You see that toy she's got there? Well, it's a very expensive toy, but you can actually go up to it, and if you put enough energy into it, you can change the colors and make it ding, make it make a noise. But I want you guys to get together and try to utilize your energy to figure out how to knock one of those balls up, or at least pick one up. Is that something you think you can do? you just go off?
Yeah, this just went to 2 and then to 2 again. But
That's another way you can answer yes questions too, guys.
yeah, if you want to come up close to the end of this, guys, it should make the light go higher like you've been doing. So just come up. If you want a yes answer, you can come up closer to this. If it goes off, I'll let Ed know.
And I apologize if I didn't tell you that. You can, yes answers can be
It
answered
just
on
went to
that.
2 again, so I'm pretty sure they just
Yeah.
yes you.
Was somebody able to give me a number? The young boy, whatever your name is, the one that was over in the corner there. Can you count all the people in this place? And give me a number on that audio recorder? I know you know how to count good. I know you're like 8 or 9 years old, aren't you?
It just went to green.
What do you guys do? The people from the modern day, you stay at one end of the house and the people from the 1800s stay somewhere else? I got a feeling you don't really commingle that much except when we're here.
Somebody dashes when I'm in the kitchen drinking my coffee at like 1 o'clock when I get up.
Yeah.
They dash from upstairs into, I guess they're going into the bathroom.
Yeah. I'm definitely getting little waves of cold coming by me. It's definitely a pretty packed room. I know just from all the voices, there's got to be at least a dozen of you in this place. Is that
Wait.
We're at 3.
Was that on the street, that little kid's voice? Did you hear that, Jennifer? The little kid's voice?
On the EVP?
No, right here. It was either on the street. You have the windows
Right after
open?
you
No, I
asked the
shut it.
question, and then it went off. Right
Yeah, I
after.
heard a voice, like one word again, a little boy.
Yeah, and then that went to like
Uh,
3 levels.
Is that the little boy that's sitting right next to me? Because I'm starting to get a feeling right here like somebody's sitting right next to me anyways. I grew a little hair out so I wouldn't be completely shaved head so you wouldn't say I'm bald again. You guys happy here? How come I always get the audible voices in my ear?
The dog keeps going.
Probably because I'm the one that's talking.
Exactly.
He's playing with the boy.
Go on, Josh. Ask a couple questions.
Alright.
I want you to answer Josh by talking in his ear. I want him to get an audible voice in his ear. Who can answer Josh when he asks you a question? Right in his ear so he can hear you.
So why don't you guys talk to each other very much? And do any of you have your own room? Like, is there one spot in the house where you're most comfortable, where you like to be the most? Just went to 2. Just went to 3, and now it's holding steady at 3.
Oh yeah. Wow.
And now
just
it went back to zero.
off. Yeah. Yeah, they got some serious energy built up. They definitely been storing. Have you said anything all week about us coming or something?
Well, just that conversation that we had.
Oh yeah, that's enough.
They would have heard that.
Yeah, it's got a real cool breeze.
So
right
did you
there.
guys know we were coming back? So you kind of stocked up?
Well, you got nothing else to do but listen
Just
to
went to
everything.
3 again?
Yeah. Everything that's.
Sorry, it's all good. It was my fault for looking directly into it.
You guys got quite a bit of EMF, electromagnetic energy going for you. Do you think there's any possibility one of you might be able to knock that ball over? I mean, you slam doors, you do all that kind of poltergeist stuff. I don't know why you couldn't do that. Or if you're trying, I apologize for questioning you on it.
Who runs down the stairs in the morning when she's in the kitchen?
Don't whisper. Say it out loud.
It's a boy, he's right there.
The one you think is Danny?
I'm
The one-
not too sure on the name.
Okay. You think he's around 8 or 9?
Closer to 8.
Yeah.
Maybe 7.
I think Danny's the kid from the older days. Or whatever his name is. Hey buddy, could you run up to the recorder and tell me your first name? We'll be very quiet for a second, okay? Could you tell me, do you have any relatives here in the house?
And we're at 2.
What about, I think there's also a little girl. 'Cause I got an EVP, I got a voice that said, "Aren't I pretty?" And I know that's not you, buddy, that said that. That sounds like a little girl. Is the little girl here? Is there a little girl here?
Can you tell us that again, please?
It's silly. You know.
Please?
It's silly.
Please?
It's silly.
Please?
It's silly. Something clear as day just freaking whispered in my ear though.
Right there.
Who said that? Who just whispered in my ear? You guys didn't catch that? It must have been directly in my ear. It was freaking loud, man. It was freaking loud.
Good night, Irene.